Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and finally, some progression! Why did I say it like that? On Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, I almost said Metroid Zero Mission. No, that was almost a month ago. Either way, quick rundown of my team and all their moves. Yeah, see, nothing on Hoppip. Completely useless. Gus is really helpful though, on Pidgey. And Hoot Hoot should learn Confusion soon. Or is that Hypnosis? It learns both, but it learns one of the two first. So yeah, finally cutting out random battles that we don't need. Either way, in this route we will start fighting trainers. All my Pokemon are level 10, and all you have is a level 4 Rattata. You're screwed, sir. So yeah, during the sped up sections, they are sped up at the cost of no music. Also, Win by Poison, that's a fantastic first battle. And now the music's back. Heck, I lost a gun. Doggone it! That reminds me of a certain rabbit in a certain Let's Play right after this one. There's one of your hints. And we're just going to be registering some numbers, because at this point I don't know who I'm supposed to register to get stones in Pokemon. But, okay, never mind. But what I was going to show, or at least thought I was going to, is that if you register a person's number and go into the call feature thing, you can call that person and hear about their stuff. You really don't want to call them, but they might call you and give you items. And there are certain ones that you want to call you to get evolutionary stones. Also a poison again. We're getting really lucky with that, but I wasn't able to kill Pidgey off. But you want to try to get those numbers so you can get stones, and two of them will call you saying that, hey, there's a Pokemon in this area, you can go catch it, and there are two of those, and I'll point them out when we get to them. They're both relatively early in the game, too. That was me drinking and slurping. Either way, got ourselves a random battle. Why am I not cutting this out? Did I miss it? Oh no, just running, whatever. It's like 10 seconds, not even. Doesn't matter. Eventually I cut all random battles out, whether I run or not. Just because they get annoying. Either way, we have a bug catcher here with a Caterpie and most likely a Weedle. So, Poison Sting, Spinner Axe almost dead, String Shot is useless, because I'm still faster than it, and still not doing much damage. Dead. So yeah, again, we're just using this team for now to train some up, get some dex entries, and now we're sending out, I think that was Hoot Hoot, or Sentret. Yeah, Sentret a lot more powerful. What was that? That was not good. Okay, there we go. Dawn is defeated. And also, you don't have an allowance in this game, like I said in the last part. You battle trainers, and they'll give you money, basically. So now we're putting Sentret out front, because he also evolves it early on. Now we started a new recording segment. You can probably tell by how the music stops, or I just stop walking, and then it suddenly starts up again. Anyway, that's the dark cave. We won't go in there yet because I don't have a certain HM to let me light up the area. Over here it's a Bitterberry, so we got a Bitterberry, and also we have a guy that when running through this area later on in the game, I mistook him for a Snorlax. I actually thought that was a Snorlax. We'll see a actual Snorlax sprite later. But anyway, Caterpie, level 2, dead in one hit. Yep. Next up. Thing is, these beginning battles are really boring because they only have like Tackle and Scratch and stuff. And it's all the same stuff. It's all Rattatas and Caterpies. And if we're lucky, a Weedle. Oh hey, we're lucky. It's still not gonna do much. Also, abilities were not introduced in this game, so you don't have to worry about stuff like poison point or anything. That's why I'm still physically attacking Weedles and such. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. So yeah. We're out of sync. Yeah, we're definitely out of sync now. I completely forgot to do it. Great. Good job. Okay. Wow. We're like a whole 5 seconds off. Oh well. Hopefully you can't hear it. That much. Hopefully I stop this recording session soon so I can start a new one. Either way, this is the first town with a gym. But there's one area we want to go to before that. It'll both help us train our Pokemon up even more, even though we really don't need to because we're high enough level as it is. We're just gonna check out this house, see what the natives have to say. I collect Pokemon. Do you have a Bellsprout? Want to trade for my Onix? No. Might do that later. Either way. Pokemon Academy, that'll teach you stuff like status ailments and whatever, but I don't need it. Here's the gym. There's the mart. We're gonna go check out the mart. See what they have. Pokeballs, I can only buy one. That's cool, I guess. Gonna check out that house? Yes, we are. That is a strawberry. Oh, okay, it's a Pidgey. Okay. That's fine, that's cool, I guess. Route 36. Yeah, Route 36. We're not gonna go there yet. In this game, in Crystal only, there's a grass patch out to the left some more. You'll see it if you just continue going left from where I stopped. Those aren't in Gold and Silver, so, yeah. Now we're starting a new recording session, and we found a Bellsprout on Route 31, which is the route that we used to get into the town with the first gym. What's it called? Violet City? Either way, we're sending out Hoot Hoot to tackle that thing. Remember, the girl wanted to trade a Bellsprout for her Onix, so if you want, you can catch 2 Bellsprout, evolve one for Pokedex entries, and use the other to trade for Onix. You can find Onixes in most caves, though, so if you don't mind the wait, you can just do that. Either way, we have a Bellsprout now, that's cool. Also, since it evolves at level 15, I was wrong. I thought he evolved at 20 something. Nope, 15. Either way, we now have a Furret. So hooray! Completion stuff. And what else do we have? That's it. So, yeah. Now off into the Sprout Tower. This is the place that we want to check out before I go. I traded in Furret for Zubat because it's another flying type and most of the people here have Bellsprouts. I also have Hoot Hoot, Totodile because he's my starter, Spinarak, Hoppip who still knows nothing, and Pidgey, another flying type. What am I doing? Here we go. We're gonna put... Yeah, I'm moving up all the people that are super effective, which are basically these 4. These guys don't stand a chance. Probably shouldn't drink when I do this, but my throat's been killing me. Just give me a couple parts. Okay, so battle time. Like I said, everybody has a Bellsprout. So, yeah. And look at that, Bellsprout level 3. And if I wasn't using Zubat, I could kill all these things in one hit. I think that after this one, I just say screwed and put Spinnerack out. Cause Leech Life, sucks. You get health back from it, but Zubat isn't getting hit at all. Cause he has a times 0.25 resistance, so he only gets a fourth of the damage that they send out. And so yeah. And Bellsprout is confused, and it hits me anyways. Make note of that. Whenever I confuse an enemy, they still hit. Now, let's just wait until an enemy confuses me, which will happen later on. There we go, finally hit itself for a while, so that's why I confused. It ended up wasting a turn anyways, because it only hit itself once before I killed it. Oh, surprise, surprise, another Bellsprout. Supersonic that one too. Confused. You hit me anyways. Now Leech Life. So, yeah, you want to bring in flying types, bug types, flying types. I said flying types already, didn't I? If you have Cyndaquil, he is really good in this area. Just because they're all... Well, just about anything is good, because they're only level 3. And if you level grinded up to around where I am, you should be fine. It's just that Leech Life is a very crap move. Either way, yeah, you're too weak. Let me go now. Yeah, now we're switching. Thank God, battles will go faster now. And I'll level grind Zubat off screen. Either way, over here we have an item. Paralyze Heal. Did I seriously just read that as Paralyze Heal? It's Paralyze Heal. Heals paralysis. So, yeah. Another battle. Oh, Bellsprout, level 3. Now let's see how fast Spinnerack. Okay, half. That's pretty good. A critical hit and it still only did 1 damage. Oh, Spinnerack's getting times a fourth of the damage because he's also double resistant. Because poison types aren't affected much by Vine Whip, and neither are bugs. So a bug Pokemon's actually useful for once. Also, we learned Constrict. First generation moves like that were amazing, and by moves like that, I mean Wrap, Constrict, and Fire Spin, because your opponent couldn't do a thing. Now they can, it's just continuous damage. It's like poison, but it wears off, sort of. Either way. Now we can... What was I talking about earlier? What was I talking about earlier? Oh, God. Bellsprout. I think it was... Bug Pokemon are actually useful for once. Constrict is crap in this generation. Forget it. Either way. So... Bellsprout, Bellsprout, Bellsprout. Hey, it's over. Cool. Now we only have 15 more. Not really. But there are 1 or 2. Yeah, 3 more from here. And guess what they all have? Guess! Come on. Yes. Oh, thank God he's only got 1. And it's level 6. Oh God. It's got the strength of 2 Bellsprout combined. And it knows growth. Still only did 1 damage. Yeah. You suck anyways, Bellsprout. And I do realize that I just caught a Bellsprout, but still. They're meh. Later on, I almost used 1, but I decided no. Mainly because I didn't expect to get a Leaf Stone for a very long time, and I didn't. So he's also got only 1 Pokemon, and it's a Bellsprout level 6. Well, we took one of those on earlier, so we should be fine. Meh. Either way,